Hi! That was like a baby. Hi. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. This is something that I'm super passionate about, and I really appreciate you taking the time to learn a little bit more about an opportunity that absolutely changed my life from day one. So since we've connected, obviously, you know, my name is Kelly Meyer. I live in Kansas with my 14-year-old daughter, Kaylee, and my boyfriend slash common law husband, Matt. We've been together 9.5 years. It'll be 10 years in July. So we often joke that it's common law. So that's a little bit about me. I love wine and coffee and food and everything that is social about our lives. I often joke that I'm like a outgoing introvert or outgoing homebody. Like I love to be at home, but I love to be with our friends and family. So a little backstory about me and how I got started. I joined in 2015. I actually found a My Coach online. I don't even know what the post was or whatever it was, but I'd have been an avid gym goer, going to the gym, but I was that yo-yo. I tried Jenny Craig, Weight Watchers, no carb, low carb, cookie diet. Yeah, did you know that there was a cookie diet? And all of it, like I would see the immediate success and results, but then I wasn't changing my habits and making this more of a lifestyle. So I never really was satisfied. And I honestly made fun of these at-home workouts. I was like, there's no way you can get results from working out at home. But something caught my eye, and so I messaged her, and she's like, yeah, you could do it. I actually have a boot camp starting up in a few weeks, and I would love to plug you in. And I was like, okay. I didn't even think about it, didn't even ask Matt. I just did it because I knew I needed something for myself that would fulfill me and make me happier. I was smiling on the outside, but on the inside, I was miserable. I was the heaviest weight I had been probably since I could remember, and I just wasn't happy. You know, I had an amazing relationship with Matt. Kaylee was amazing, right? But there was something missing. So I decided to give it a try, and I saw immediate success with the 21-day fix. Did a couple groups with her, and then typical Kelly fashion, I was like, okay, I don't need you anymore. Peace out. But I was still in her team page because I signed up for what we call like a preferred customer, and just so I could get the discounts on the Shakeology. And she plugged me into her team page, and I was seeing where some women were like leaving their corporate jobs to do this business. And I was like, hold up, what is this business, right? And so we talked about it. I was like, do you think I could do this? That was all I said to her. And she didn't even hesitate, responded instantly, and was like, yes, absolutely, you can do this. And that was it, right? I dabbled for probably a year, then went all in for a few months. Then I dabbled again. And I would say probably for the last year and a half, I've really been treating this as a business versus a hobby. And that's how you have to look at it. When you become a coach that doesn't want to, you know, just get the discounts or just help like a person a month, this is a business, right? You have to put your CEO hat on and figure out, you know, how this can work for you. So that was really how I got started as a coach. I just decided that January 2016, I was going to coach. And I haven't looked back, you guys. Seriously, I am a better mom and a better partner to Matt, a better friend, daughter. I'm a better person because of this business. And that's what I tell my coaches all the time. I cannot guarantee you that you will have success because this is hard work. Like you can't just walk in here and make $1 million, okay? If we could, everybody would do it. It's hard work. You're gonna get discouraged. You're gonna get defeated. But if you do this, I can promise you that you'll be a better person. And that's the only promise I can make. But you know what? That's like the best promise I can make, you guys. So there's a few things, 2 to 3 things that we really focus on as coaches. And what I love about it the most is I am on my own journey first and foremost. And that's what Beachbody wants you to be. They want you to be a product of the product and be on your own health and fitness journey, right? They want you to, be almost a walking billboard for us, right? Now, does it mean that I work out 7 days a week, 5 hours a day? No. Does it mean that I am 100% on my nutrition all the time? No. I still drink. I still have Mexican and Italian and nachos, right? But I'm just more balanced in it, right? But that's great because as a woman, right, you want to see the balance because you want to enjoy the things with your family, right? You don't want to just be suckered into fitness and nutrition, right? There's more to us than that. So we really focus on our journey, but then share our life. So I share my workouts. I share my favorite coffee. I just did that. I have a couple clothes that came in and I shared about that. I share my struggles. I share my meals. I just share my life. It's kind of like a magazine of your life. I just made that up, but that sounds really good. It is. It's like a portfolio, a magazine of your life day to day. And that's what I love, right? Like that's my number one job as a coach, is to show up for myself. Not for my coaches, not for my challengers, not for my coach, but for me. The second thing that we do is we run challenge groups, virtual accountability groups for women. And we really just are their biggest cheerleader, supporter. We help other women get fitness goals or help attain them to their goals through fitness, nutrition, daily tips, motivation, support, meal plans, right? Basically, we give them the toolbox and the tools to be successful, and we are there and have their back every step of the way. So that's kind of the second thing we do. The third is we kind of link arms as coaches. Well, we link arms with our challengers, right? And we go all in. But then the third thing we do is we mentor other women, possibly like yourself, to do those other two things, to focus on your journey, to help ladies get healthy and fit. And then in turn, to build a team, right? So those are the three things that we focus on. How you earn money, right? That's a big, big topic. So there's two ways. The first is on commission. So by purchasing a challenge pack, or you receive 25% off each one of those that you sell, and any other products, you get commissions off of those. Then the second piece, which is the most lucrative piece, but no, like disclaimer, Beachbody, blah, 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 cannot guarantee your success, is the team, by building a team. And basically you get points from Beachbody, and those points are associated with dollars. And as a team, you get money, and you get, by mentoring other women, that's how you get the sustainable income. There's a whole lot of videos that go into that. So if you choose to sign up with me, I'll give you those. But basically two ways, commission and then teams. Some things that Beachbody is not, and some things that I was kind of afraid of, and Matt was too, is that it's a pyramid scheme. Well, for one, pyramid schemes are illegal. You cannot have them. Basically, a pyramid is this, right? So only the top person gets paid while all these other people are working. That's not how Beachbody works. As your coach, just because I sign you up and you start building a team, I can't just sit back with my feet up and be like, oh, so-and-so is going to build it. No, I have to work this business as well. Beachbody's been around for 20 years. They are in business magazines. They're a reputable company, that it's not a pyramid scheme, okay? This other big thing is I always said that I didn't have time to build this business when I was kind of like dabbling. I was like, I don't have time. I do this business part-time. I work full-time for a corporate company. I'm in sales, and I always thought that I didn't have time. What I love about it, and what I would teach you, is how to build this business in what we call the pockets of time. So I get up earlier. That's when I get my workout in, my personal development to build my mind. That's when I connect with my challengers and my coaches, and I get a little bit of work done before I even go to work. And then at work, I'm at work. I'm not typically, unless it's an emergency, doing anything Beachbody related. Then sometimes I work over my lunch. And then at night, I work 1 to 2 hours, depending on the night. There's some nights, y'all, I don't work, but that's on me. But then on Saturdays, I do work, when it's convenient for us. But I teach my ladies how to build this business in the power pockets, so you're not on your phone all the time and your husband and your kids are being neglected, right? We all have hours in the day that we could use to be profitable, right? I mean, do you watch TV? Some nights I don't. Some nights I binge watch TV, but some nights I don't. Do you sleep in, right? Do you go out to lunch every day, right? There's little pockets of time that we can find that would work for you. And then another one that I get a lot, and that for me was a little bit of a roadblock, was I thought I had to be like 6-pack abs, skinny, like size 0 to 2 and 110 pounds. You don't, okay? If you look across the Beachbody Network, we have so many different varieties of coaches. You can be a size 2, size 12, 22. You can be 110, 150, 180 pounds, blonde hair, brown hair, blue eyes, green eyes, 5'2", 6'2", right? I don't know many women that are 6'2", but you get my drift. You can be your own person and you can be your own coach. This business is what you want it to be, right? You don't have to be fit. You have to be relatable. You have to be on your journey, and that's what makes you relatable to other women, right? Nobody relates, well, not most of the time, relates to the girl that doesn't have to work that hard, that's a size 2 and has 6-pack abs all the time. That's not relatable to me because I don't have that. Like, I could show you I don't have that, right? If you want that, then that's amazing. And you're going to relate to people that are like that. But I don't want those people. Not that I wouldn't, right? But does that make sense? But you can be your own person. Every coach is unique and you can do it your own way. So that kind of answers my story, some things that you focus on, how you earn, some fears and hesitations. I have a mentorship program along with my coach has a mentorship program. So I kind of plug you into both and give you all the tools and the resources that you need to be successful and build your business. You can do it at your pace, which is great, but I'm here for you every single step of the way. We have so many great resources to train you on how to post on social media, how to grow a following, right? I only had a Facebook page and I used Instagram for like pictures. So we tell you how to use social, right? We give you just like we give our challengers the toolbox, we give coaches the toolbox too. So how do you get started? So each month I look to mentor 5 women, and you're probably like, well, why 5? Because I want to give you my attention. And if it's more than 5, it gets a little bit chaotic, right? So I want to have your back in this and support you every step of the way. So I choose 5 women each month that I would like to mentor on this journey with me. And the best way to do that is through a challenge pack, which is on average about $160, but you get your workouts, which is like the Netflix of fitness. You get that for a year. Then you get a 30-day supply of our superfood daily dense nutrition Shakeology, which is amazing. And so that's kind of like your starter kit, if you want to call it. And then after your first initial order, you'd save 25% on all future product orders. And then you do have a $15.95 business fee. Think of it as like, well, it is a business fee, but that takes care of all of your returns, your shipping, all of that, your website, your URLs, returns. Did I already say that? But you don't have to stock any of the product. Beachbody does that for you in their warehouses, which is amazing. So that's kind of how you get started. So if you would like to get started, I would love to link arms with you and help you change your life and your family's life every step of the way that I can. So once you've watched this, let me know what you would like to do if you'd like to get started, or if now is just not a good time. But I promise you that if you do choose to do this, it'll be the best decision in your life. Like, I'm not looking back and I'm not going back. So I hope that you have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.